Hello, this is S1E3 here, and we want to say welcome back to, I think this is season 1, episode 3, I think it is now. Let's see, season 1, yeah. So far, everything that's been done has been a little bit of adventuring, a little bit of layout. I think last episode ended up, I don't know, leveling out some of the place and moving stuff around. This one I think I'm going to focus more on, honestly I don't know. I didn't think this far ahead, and generally I just play by ear with this game. Let's see. Here's the character. Let's make apples, or might cook the ore up. Pirate chest. That's a chest. Place that down. You used to have to be right in front of these things to be able to use them. Now they don't seem to care as much. Wrong button. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put the sand there. Just gonna toss all this stuff in here. I don't think we're gonna need. Might need benches. Gravel's not a necessity. Stone, iron ore is gonna get used. I'll plant that. Everything generally has a use. There's a bunch of stuff that doesn't. One of these two is gonna break, and I don't like that, but it's what it is. I don't have a spear anywhere. Yes, I have the gun, but it might. Well, it's an ordinary, and it's worn. That's the reason I'm not using it. That, and I don't know if I got any ammo for it. Let's see. Not gonna need a torch much longer. Knife, some meat. This meat's still cooking. You know, I could also get a... Oh, what was it? Tanning rack going? That might be some use. I'll bring that to spear as well, just in case. Oh boy, let's see. Source of water. That's that. I think my goal today would probably be to get either better tools or some sort of foundation going. One thing I will say in comparison to the original game, at least when I look at the item, it'll tell me in the bottom left if it's raw or cooked. That's so much better. We'll plant this hickory sapling somewhere. It doesn't really matter where, because I'm going to be expanding eventually. This is really small compared to the other place I was at. That's a cow, I think. No, it's a bull. And yes, I'm looking at the bottom left when I say that this time. It's just a rock. Oh, I meant to go after trees here, but I don't know, just didn't. Dandelion. Got a bunch of those growing in my yard. Let's see. It's the London plane. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plant trees so you don't have to plant for or go running for trees very far later. Boy. I will say now ahead of time I've thought about it, please don't mind the AC running in the background if you can hear it. It's very warm right now. What's this? Potato. Now I got potato. Do 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 do. Potato, potato. Get a lot because not only do I need to make the it's called tanning rack. I was also planning on making a few other things if you can help it. This game typically is how fast can you make some or get all the stuff to make something. It's a different tree. That was the lemon plan. Probably wasn't fully grown. Anyway. This game basically just like prides itself on building. So it's a lot of building. And check on the doggos. They seem to be getting a little excited. Oh boy. I would like to get better tools, but I need to find iron in order to do that. And one of the things I think I did in this world is make the ore either normal or lower than normal. I might regret that decision eventually. I think the worst part is I think I lost where I'm supposed to be at. But I'm sure it's also up the hill, so... Yep. That's a cow, that's a bull. That's probably another cow. And that's also... That's the bull. That's the rock. There's not really much to this game. It's basically the same thing. Same cycle stuff over and over again. And I burned this again. Great. Well, the good news, I got more. Alright, so I'm going to take a log or two and just shove it in there in the furnace, and then I'm going to toss some ore in here and see what happens. Obviously it's going to become, they're going to become ingots. Obviously. Alright. And the rest of this becomes lumber. Yep. That might be enough for most things, actually. Let's see, we got workbenches here. I don't need to upgrade that. With the spinning wheel, needs 8 sticks. That's going to require almost all the ingots of all of them. We don't need it yet. This I have no use for. So I have no use for this. Well, there's one goal for the day done. I might just go a little further. Okay. General crafting recipes, cloth and rope. Okay. At least temporarily, I'm going to put this here. And the spinning wheel will probably go next to it. Now both these two, well, one of these two is more time consuming than the other one. Some of the old tricks of the original game still exist to some degree or another in the new one, though they don't want to admit that. But it still takes a while. Kinda don't want to get rid of the blue hide because I've never seen a blue cow, but I've already killed it, so felt more in here. That's what happens. I can turn it to cloth eventually. Well, I can turn it to cloth immediately. I don't think I need loom for that. I forget the order of these things. Let's put something here. Yes, I did. So, I was thinking of starting a couple other series on with a couple other games as well. Actually, quite a few games, because it's one of my hobbies. It's a pretty fun time. I figure why not. Oh, food's done. To tell you what, though, I think the hardest thing about this so far has been, I don't know, probably reacting. I'm not entirely sure, if I had to be honest. Like, it's not difficult, it's just my voice doesn't seem to carry, so, you know, and I'm a very monotone person, it seems. Iron ore there. I think the iron ore is also done. No. Okay, and the blue one. Which, if I figure out how to... Oh, how do I do this? I ain't gonna worry about it. I was gonna take a screenshot, but I can't figure out how to do that. I used to know how, but I don't know how to take a screenshot on their Steam. Oh boy. Tell you what, this is more boring just because it doesn't... Nah, it's almost done. There's never always the constant threat of danger. There are other games there's constant threats of danger. And those are great to a point. They do get boring after a while. And you know what, I can actually use that. Water skin, water skin, water skin, water skin. Equipment, let's see, what did that give me? A tool belt, which is useful but not really. Water skin. I need an anvil to make that, but they're the cooking grate. Very useful, but it's what it is. Saddlebags and a horse. Well, saddlebags for a horse and saddle. Need the anvil. That's done. Cool. I might put more in there. I don't think I'm gonna get the anvil today. I want to do some more exploration because it is boring otherwise. Unless I want to put the potato on the skewer. You can't put the potato on the skewer. I would not advise ever eating a raw potato. It just doesn't seem like a good idea. But now that I know I can do that, so you have to cut up a pumpkin before you eat it. Obviously, you can't just shove it all in your face. Okay. This shall roast up nice. Toss the rest of this back in here. The dogs do not seem very happy right now for some reason. Okay, let's see what else to do. Various chores. Blankets. Okay, now I've got 9. What can I do with 9 iron ingots, I wonder? Put these out of here. Probably not a whole lot, but something maybe. Oh, they're going to require me to craft the anvil first. It's decent game design. Not gonna lie, but dang it, it's not annoying. Alright, I guess I'll just put the other ingots in here and hope for the best. Alright, so while we wait for that now to get done, I think I'm going to... Oh, the words escape me all the time. I'm also listening to the doggos in the back, have a little fun. I wouldn't say roughhousing session because it sounds bad, but they're kind of fun. Okay, let's see. I'm going to need more leather. Taking on cows, I got an idea, especially if they're just going to kill me again. And if I got stuff to do, like spin yarn, or spin stuff into yarn, that would not be a bad idea, but that's not really a lot. So it shouldn't take too long. So generally how this works, and I'll probably one of the handful of... That's a cooked pumpkin slice. Cooked 2, and in theory, the potato's still not cooked. In theory, well... Keep going on that. I don't know. One of the things I'll probably do off camera mostly is this. Doesn't seem bad until you understand that you have hundreds of cotton to get through. It only is 2 cotton per run. or per yarn. And sometimes you end up with a glitch. And it may have made me a liar now. Don't know. Sometimes. Sometimes things just happen. But that's useful because 2 of those make a cotton. And 1 cotton makes 1 paper. These potatoes seem to be taking forever. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'll go look for those cows again. Man, I missed the flashlight I had. Actually, if it's about nighttime, I might actually just lay down. Might pass the time a little bit for things. Oh, that is done. Food still doesn't spoil, even though they keep talking about doing that. It's the thing. There's a lot of food, and sometimes food types. I'm gonna see if the eggplant can go on there. I want that food. Okay. I don't think the eggplant can go on the skew. That's totally healthy. Alright. I mean, it's an eggplant. You could do that. Ice it. It's possible. Anyway, so I think I just got to my second goal already, and that is to get an anvil. I know, and it's amazing how that didn't used to take a lot more. There's the cows. It used to take a lot more ingots to do that, and you just there's a pain. And now we got all these. Place this basically anywhere. Place it here. It just has to exist. It don't actually have to activate. And now we got most of the stuff. Grindstone would be useful for some things. Paper press gets us paper. Loom gets us stuff. I don't remember what this one is. Get basic clothes. Or we can just go straight to this. You do need the crafting station nearby to craft some stuff. Like the stuff, like this. It's one of the best things in the game. You can, well, the gamison part probably is what you need. A lot of furnishings, tools can be upgraded. Sticks. I got 1 ingot. Frankly, I might just do the shoot. No, can't do that. Sickle. I'm gonna do the sickle. A stick. Sickle. Okay, I got the sickle. This is useful because it helps collect seeds, which isn't like great or greatly needed in this game, but it's useful. I don't feel like chasing a bunch of animals. Funny enough, I could drag a bunch of animals around too. I could drag an animal around, just perform animal cruelty and just, I don't know what's happening. Put a rope around the neck and beat him with this weapon until they die. That would be cool though. Cow. knockout. Problem is, if I hit this guy, she'll probably come after me, but ah, boy. There we go, now I'm bleeding too, so on top of everything else I have to stitch this up. Well, bandage I guess technically would be the right word. I think the mace is a little slow. I don't see a blue cow again. That's kind of concerning. Not really. I'll eventually see it again. Look at the goat kid. That's what it's called. I don't understand why they have things labeled some ways, but I guess some people don't understand that kid is the word for a goat, or the proper term for the young of a goat. Probably another one right here. Lambs, sheep all around. There's a horse. Don't have a saddle for it. There's a lot of stuff. You can take up chickens and rabbits directly. That's not an issue. Black sheep. There we go. There's a sheep. Maybe rather young sheep then. I'm also kind of hoping to find the spider again, because that was kind of weird. I don't know if it was actually on land or if it was, heck, even a spider. It could have been an amalgamation of a bunch of other animals in a small space. I'm also not trying to lose my surroundings or sense of direction. At the same time with all this, you can't. There's no enemies in the water that I'm aware of, at least. There might be, but I don't know. I'll have to keep in mind that there's a black sheep over here. And plants, so it's a plant, right? Right, okay. I think while the dog was trying to tear up their new toy that's supposedly really durable. Need a sickle, hit the plant. And get seeds, regrow the plant. Simple. Straightforward. I wonder what this is. Ah, that's an ore rock. I'm gonna need that. Let's see. Oh, I do not not know how long this recording's been going on. Only 6 hours though? That's okay, I guess. Squeak, 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 squeak. Well, base is technically over this way. Corn. There's something over there. I might die in the process of this. I am going to satisfy my curiosity. Oh no, I think that was the thing I found last time. Some of the wolves here though. Granted, wolves don't eat any of the other creatures, so of course. I can't handle that right now. But it did tell me where my base is, if I remember correctly. Gotta run away. Gonna run up here. Nah, I'm gonna die. Or not. But I don't know where the spear is. Oh, good news. Oh, one second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. One of the dogs has actually seemed to have figured out how to lift the bed on the mat off of the, well, get underneath it so he can, I don't know, not be bored anymore? I don't know. Let's see. What was I doing? Yes, I know I'm about dead. You don't have to gripe about it. This. Oh, chicken. Hey, now I know where a wolf is at. That's probably the most exciting bit that's going to happen in this mess. But I think I will give it a shot to try to get these tools going. I think I used all the wood. Nope, there's more wood. Oh boy. I need to get these tools going. Or get tools, new tools. I mean, there's enough sheep in the area, growing hemp isn't really a necessity. It'd be nice, but it's not a necessity. Anything else? Oh, I need to go get that. Of course, I need to put the raw meat here. Stack that high at least, and then I'm gonna get the wolf. So you can press the right button. Alright, and there you go. I don't need the food, so. And then we just go here and place it on this, and the cycle continues. Who would have thought? That's how nature is. At least at the moment, in this world, things have to die for other things to survive. That's just how it is. Hey, there's a little chick. I was hoping it'd zoom up on it. 1 second. There you go. Little picture of a chick. It kind of makes me want to build a coop before a house, but it kind of feels like it's putting the horse before the car or something like that. I'll place it down now. Corn. Can I put corn on the skewer? I wonder. I can. There we go. Now I do know that it's possible to go and find attack bears, polar bears, penguins. I mean, I've played this game quite thoroughly, so I know what's available in the game. Or at least I know what's available in the other game. This one, not really sure. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to venture out on those waters you see back there and on a boat eventually. I might walk around them first to make sure it's not like a little lake or something, but I believe it's probably a full-fledged ocean. Oh, then the music kicks in finally. Alright, all that yarn's done. Figure to do that now while I don't have to, so I don't have to worry about it later. Boy, where'd it go? Right here. Okay. So the way to get your health up in this game the best is to basically eat cooked meat or sleep. That sleep works too. You can only sleep at night. And there's really no shortage of meat besides having to cook the meat. So it's just not that bad overall, I'd say. What is this? Oh, the blue flowers. The sickle will not pick up the flowers anymore, and I can't pick them myself, so there's that. I know I found tomatoes somewhere, but I don't remember where. I've yet to find eggplant anywhere else other than people dropping it. Your animals don't really seem to have much to do besides feeding you and walking around. They don't interact with each other at all, and it just honestly kind of boring. Boy. Looks like something, I couldn't tell you. Oh, it's on the chest. Rope? Oh, a compass. That's useful. And a ginger root. I think I'm going to take this one with me as well. Oh, sandals. I mean, it's something. mean, this is nice. So I haven't been down this way yet. Let's see. Sometimes you'll see something under the water. I might start drowning here, but we'll find out. I know it's getting cold. And he's really cold. Okay. I'm gonna head back to the base. Well, at least I'm not almost dead again. I would have done by now. I got sandals, so who knows? Cows, cows, goats, goats, cows, cows, goats, goats. Corn. But I'm not worried about you at this point. Although I'm interested in this. Fern. Broken handcart. Nothing in it. Interesting. I saw that white bull there, or cow or whatever, and I was concerned. Looked more lanky, and I tell you what, it's not. Well, it's in. Not good. It's gonna look creepy, like some sort of creepypasta type deal. I don't know if anyone's able to hear me actually, so that would be great to know if we can hear this. But I can, you know what? I think there's a faster way of doing this. Nope, there's not. Burn the corn, great. Well, I got more. It's not gonna hurt. Let's see. Ingots are done. Do this right quick. Make it quick and easy. Sticks. Let's make like 12 sticks. That'll be more than enough. Weapons, tools. Make an actual javelin spear. I can make a crossbow, but I don't have all the stuff for it. And I'm not gonna waste everyone's time with that right now. Can get a horse now, I just need to make more cloth. But right now, I'm going to work on basic tools. This pickaxe, the hoe, which will require a lot. The sledgehammer might require the rest of it. Maybe just most of it. I don't know. There's a lot of choices here. Let me go with the sledgehammer first. And then we'll make a couple iron sheets, which I'll make 2. But I might be able to make nope, I need like 6 more of those. Crap. I'm honestly not sure what I can use 2 was on. And fishing rod. I can make a fishing rod. 4 yarn, which I can make simple. 4 sticks actually, but I have 4 yarn. Yep, got more than 4 yarn, and I can just grab more sticks from here. Okay, grab a stick from there. You know what? We might go fishing next time. Who knows? Can't go very far with it, obviously. But fish is better than nothing, I guess. Now I get rid of the stone axe now. Just throw it on the ground. So let's pick it up and do something with it. I don't know. Boy. Got a rope. I'm gonna put the sea chest down somewhere. Alright, let's see. Well, the goals for the day were to get that going and get these basic tools. Oh, there's the axe, okay. Axe, pickaxe. The knife is important, but then most knives all function the same. I think next time we'll probably go fishing, or I might even go so far as just to make a loom, get an actual outfit. Boy. I don't know. Every day just presents itself differently. Alright. Hope to see you in the next episode.